Hey guys, what's up? It's me, John from Equipped Gaming, and I'm here to equip you guys with another Let's Play of Home. So for last left off, we were venturing into the woods, found a dead body, and we're gonna go to the other shore. Yes, we kind of have to cross back. And thought I could probably find my, my credit card coming through here, but apparently not. Okay. Let's go through that. Actually kind of lost. Okay, so we gotta go through this one. And I think I went through this one. Yeah, that's where I found the notebook. So we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna try to went through that, didn't go through that. Okay, so this is a campsite, so I need to go through this one. And I need to go through this one. Ta-da! I made it out. The thought of the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. It must have been at the edge of the forest, although I wasn't sure where the path ahead led me. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean and where were the campers who had been abandoned at their site. Would I meet them too? Though the path ahead of me was still less dense. I still guarded and wary. Who knew what else was ahead? Alright, so we keep venturing forward. Looks like the sun's rising up. Although we keep venturing forward, and yeah. Get to these creepy door loading screens. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly realized the auto part factory where I had worked as a machinist, mechanics, I don't know, for all those years. The plant was closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear the faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Maybe. Oh, look, there's a city skyline. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Better be me in here, and only me. One of the lockers hung open, and the contents were tossed around, like someone had been looking for something. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables bursted out of the box, sneaking into the foot. The metal was starting to wear and the cobwebs collected. The box was even receiving power. The door was locked tight, but it seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Okay. The door was locked. It looks like there's going to be some stuff in here. Every part of the plant smelled old and rotten. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. The board contained yellowed clippings from the newspaper cartoons, and I noticed. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman. He was one of the older guys on the line. Oh, Norman, you were always such a good worker. What is this? The power panel looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes. It still wasn't working. Did I push it again? Yes. Locker stuff was open. I put a little taped inside, but it was scratched out. The face was unrecognizable. Okay, so now we're gonna turn this one on. That was already on, so. I showed tight there was a rusty looking card slot. Slide on it. Okay, so it looks like I need a key card. Might be in one of the lockers somewhere. But who knows? More upstairs and this. Our old break table. The layer of dust on the ground on it only made it seem more. So I'm kind of sad that I left this place, or I got laid off from this place since the company shut down 3 years ago. What the fuck? That scared me. Somebody walked in the room and scared the shit out of me. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented, like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. I had 8, and I recall the last time Norman, Rachel, and I had lunch together. Rachel seemed to be so much more at ease when all that we hung up was blah blah. Another panel. That's what I hoped. Can you? Okay, yeah. We're gonna. Okay, that's on. I hate the sound that it makes too. The utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw and a hammer on the shelf. I took the hammer. I also took the hammer. I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. What could it mean? What could it mean? The locker was a complete mess. It at the bottom of the thought with the magnetic card. Yes, I would take it. Yay! Slipped the card into my pocket. Yes, let's turn it on. Let's turn it on. Oh, what? What? Oh, yay, there we go. That's a weird puzzle. Sounds like power has been restored to the plant, though. Then why aren't the lights on? I'm trying to use my flashlight. This is new. I struck it with a hammer. Oh, okay. Okay. This was my locker. They're in the factory. It stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel inside. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I had taken that picture home when the factory closed. The floor was littered with old liquor bottles. I wonder if that man in the house had something to do with this. He sure had a lot of alcohol in his place. Why did the man come back to play on that? Let's go investigate it again. I don't know what's going on. Why? There's nothing but a mad memories. So did I not like my job? I'm so confused. Protagonist? I'm so confused. Protagonist, I'm confused. So that's done. I think I got all 5 working. The key card I found seemed to would pass through this Rita. Did he use the key card? Yes, I did. Now what's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Says this. There was some kind of ventilation hatch there. Looked like I could jump into the room below. And like heard enough, but I couldn't help for another. Did I jump? Sure. Oh man, my legs hurt like hell. There was some crumpled up letter on the floor that I had been scratched out heavily and hard to make out. Did I try to read the letter? Yes. Most of the letters were violently scratched out with what looked like to be a ballpoint pen. All I could make out was need to. Just don't drink, need Norman. Who was Norman writing to? How did I get out of here? That room at the top of the plant. The one with all the bottles. It was really getting to me. Maybe I was just distracted. Who went up there and used that room? As I exited the factory, I didn't recognize where I was going. My head ached terribly, and my leg was a mess. No, I wanted to explore that room. Fail. Okay, we're going. Like we are. Oh God. Someone's there in the woods. Someone's looking at me. And I go through the woods. Perfect logic sense, John. Makes perfect good sense. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yes. I cleaned the card off as best I could, and it looked pretty beat up. I was amazed I had found my credit card, and now this? I took the card into my wallet, next to my credit card. Okay. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. No! Raise the roof to the rain! I don't want it to rain. I had entered Norman's place. This was back at the store that he ran. was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of a television. Norman! Raise the roof, Norman! Come on, Norman. You gotta raise that roof. Let's go here. The entrance to the front of the store was locked from the inside. Looked like I couldn't just pop it open. I needed the key. And there was a bit of blood on the keyhole. That's not good. Did I go on the murderous rampage? Did I kill Norman? Raise the roof, Norman! Oh, you won't be raising this roof. Oh, what? What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wonder where to lead. Sure. Okay. The TV still flicked with some incomprehensible, undecipherable channel. Oh no. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker and one of my few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and his shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been stabbed or something trying to get up. Norman, he deserved better than this. Did you close his eyes? Yes. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand him to think any more about what was going on. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes. I should probably go into the attic. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. It kept cleaned enough, but there were a few water rings from the 2 cups that were still in the wood. Poor Norman. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. Okay, I guess I could dig through it. I found a hairpin among surrounding... Okay. I don't know what it could use for that, but... Who knows? Who knows? Alright. We're gonna keep going through. Norman, I'll raise the roof for you, man. Gotta raise that roof for you, man. Man. So we're gonna go venture up in this attic as I raise the roof. Raise the roof. So, looks like change of clothes. Nothing really oh, this box. There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. Did I open it? Inside of the old cardboard box was a pile of clothes, photos, and even shoes. As I looked closer, I realized they were Rachel's. What were you doing here, Rachel? Were you responsible for poor Norman downstairs? Maybe she came in here to find solitude. Solitude! I raised my fist in the air. Why? 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 Alright. Goodbye, Norman, man. Where's the roof? Alright. Now that we found Norman's body, we're gonna keep searching. Oh, maybe I could picklock it. Wasn't entirely surprised to find this here. It was one of Rachel's old fall coats. I always wondered what happened to it. How long had it been there? Oh, she was messing around with Norman. There was a well-maintenance gun cabinet here in Norman's room. Didn't know much about guns, but it looked like he kept a few hunting rifles. Oh, shit. Was Rachel messing around with Norman? And I didn't know about it? I didn't know about it? We could have had a menage a trois? But no. No. Norman is dead now. Alright, let's pick this lock. I used a hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was unclean. It was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. Oh, it's a cool little store. I like it. The register was mostly empty, and the fast snacks. A traveling magazine sat beside it. Okay. I want something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm probably thirsty. Where's the roof, Norman? The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while, but most of the contents were half melted. Ew, never mind. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. Looked like it's been in much better shape then. So where is everybody? I haven't really encountered anybody besides the eyes in the woods. The night continued to take a horrible turn after horrible turn. It's been weeks since I'd last seen Norman, but to find him like that. Who could have done that to him? Seeing that dusty box of those old clothes, that was a shock. How long had he been there? And what was Rachel doing at Norman's place? I felt like I had only discovered more questions and no answers. But I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. It's raining! No! I will not raise the roof to this! I shake my fist at you. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to end this episode here after we discovered Norman. And if you guys enjoyed this episode at home, make sure you guys give a like, thumbs up, favorite down below. Of course, click up there to subscribe to Equipped Gaming so you guys can get equipped with Let's Plays and gaming news with Podcast Equipped. Of course, don't forget, you can always catch me here every Saturday with the Let's Play, and catch Miguel on the Mondays, and catch us both playing the game together on the Wednesdays, and of course, come back every Thursday to get equipped with some gaming news and gaming topics with Podcast Equipped. Of course, you can always follow me at Twitter at Tagless02, and of course, you can follow Miguel at Mig_AZ at Twitter. Alright, and you can always catch me at my other channel at Tagless02, so go check me out there. Alright, so I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!